Your flight is in 2 weeks. Hotel booked. Tickets done. Bags almost ready. But there is one thing. One thing you haven't told anyone. You're scared. Not of flying, not of getting lost. You're scared of English. The moment at the airport when someone asks you something and you don't understand. The moment at the hotel when there's a problem and you can't explain it. The moment in a restaurant when the waiter speaks too fast. And you just smile and hope for the best. Sound familiar? Here's what most people do. They open Google Translate. They practice some phrases. They memorize where is the bathroom and how much does it cost. And then, real life happens. The waiter doesn't speak slowly. The hotel receptionist uses words you've never heard before. The airport announcement sounds like a completely different language. And all those phrases? Gone. Here's what I want to tell you. You don't need perfect English to travel. You need 3 conversations. Just 3. The conversations that happen in every trip, every destination, every time. And by the end of this video, you'll have all 3 in your head, ready to use him. Not memorized, ready. There's a difference. Let's find out what it is. Let me tell you about David. David was going to London. First trip abroad. First time speaking English in a real situation. He prepared well. 2 weeks before the trip, he wrote down 40 phrases. Where is the nearest tube station? Could you recommend a good restaurant? I'd like to check in, please. He felt ready. Day 1. London Heathrow Airport. David walks to the information desk. He takes a breath. He says his phrase perfectly. Where's the nearest tube station? The woman smiles and says, oh yeah, so you're gonna want to head down to the end of this terminal, take the lift down 2 floors, follow the signs for the underground. It's about a 5-minute walk. You can't really miss it. And if you do get lost, just ask anyone and they'll sort you out. David understood 3 words. Lift. 5 minutes. Lost. He said thank you and walked in the wrong direction. Here's the problem with phrases. A phrase gets you into a conversation, but it doesn't help you when the conversation talks back. Real English doesn't wait for you. It comes fast, with contractions, with new words, with a different accent than you practiced with. So, what's the solution? Not more phrases, conversations. A conversation is different. A conversation has 2 sides. You know what you'll say, and you know what they'll say back. You're not memorizing lines, you're understanding the whole picture. That's what we're going to do now. 3 conversations, real ones, both sides. First, I want you to do something. Go to the comments right now. Write the country you're traveling to next, or want to travel to. 1 word, in English. I'll read every single one. Conversation 1, the airport. This is where every trip starts, and this is where most people feel it for the first time. That nervous feeling. The most common situation, check-in desk, or security, or a gate change. Here's how it goes. Both sides, listen first, then we practice together. Staff. Can I see your passport and boarding pass, please? You. Sure, here you go. Staff. Are you checking any bags in today? You. Yes, just this one. Staff. And did you pack this bag yourself? You. Yes, I did. Staff. Is there anything sharp or fragile inside? You. No, nothing like that. Staff. Okay, pop it on the belt. Your gate is B14. Boarding starts at 2:30. You. Sorry, which gate was that? Staff. B14. B for Bravo. You. Got it. Thank you. Now, let's look at 3 phrases from that conversation. Phrases you need to feel, not just know. Phrase 1. Here you go. Not here it is. Not this is my passport. Just here you go. Say it. Here you go. Again. Sure. Here you go. Phrase 2. Nothing like that. When they ask about sharp objects, you don't need a long answer. No, nothing like that. Clean, simple, natural. Say it. No, nothing like that. Again. No, nothing like that. Phrase 3. Sorry, which gate was that? This is the most important phrase at any airport. You didn't catch something. You ask again. Without panic, without embarrassment. Sorry, which gate was that? Say it. Sorry, which gate was that? Again. Sorry, could you repeat that? Now, let's do the whole conversation. Your turn to be the traveler. I'll be the staff. Say your lines out loud. Ready? Can I see your passport and boarding pass, please? Are you checking any bags in today? Did you pack this bag yourself? Okay, your gate is C7. Boarding at 3:15. Good. You just checked in English, and go to the comments. Write 1 line from this conversation. Any line. The one that felt most natural in English. Right now. Conversation 2, the hotel. You made it. You're tired. You want your room. You want a shower. You want to sit down. But first, check in. And sometimes, something goes wrong. The room isn't ready. The booking isn't showing. The view is not what you expected. This is the conversation most people are scared of because it requires more than a phrase. It requires explaining. Here's how it goes. Listen first. Receptionist. Good evening. Do you have a reservation? You. Yes. The name is your name. Receptionist. Let me check that for you. I can see your booking here. You're with us for 3 nights, is that right? You. Yes, that's right. Receptionist. Lovely. I just need a card for incidentals. It won't be charged, just held. You. Sorry. What does incidentals mean? Receptionist. It's just a small deposit in case of any extras during your stay. We release it when you check out. You. Got it. No problem. Receptionist. Your room is on the 5th floor, room 512. Here's your key card. Breakfast is from 7 to 10 in the restaurant downstairs. You. Great. 1 question. Is there Wi-Fi in the room? Receptionist. Yes, the password is on the card in your room. You. Perfect. Thank you so much. And 3 phrases from this conversation. Phrase 1. Sorry. What does that mean? You utter words you don't know. You ask. Calmly. Confidently. This is not embarrassing. This is smart. Native speakers ask this too. Say it. Sorry. What does that mean? Again. Sorry. Could you explain that? Phrase 2. Got it. No problem. Short, warm, natural. Not I understand, thank you very much. Just got it. No problem. Say it. Got it. No problem. Again. Got it. No problem. Phrase 3. 1 question. This phrase opens any question in any situation. Politely, simply. 1 question. Is there Wi-Fi? 1 question. What time is checkout? 1 question. Can I leave my bags here? Say it. 1 question. Now finish it with something you need. Out loud, right now. Your turn. Same as before. I'll be the receptionist. Say your lines out loud. Good evening. Do you have a reservation? I can see your booking. 3 nights. Is that correct? I need a card for incidentals. Your room is 304, 3rd floor. Any questions? You just checked into a hotel in English, without a phrase list, without Google Translate. One more conversation to go, the hardest one, the one nobody practices. Conversation 3, the restaurant. This one is different. The airport has a script, the hotel has a script, but a restaurant is alive. The waiter comes to your table before you're ready. They list the specials too fast to follow. They ask how you want your steak cooked. And you sit there, smiling, nodding, hoping it works out. This is the conversation nobody practices. Let's fix that. Waiter. Hi there. 2 minutes later. Waiter. Ready to go? You. Yes, I'll have the pasta, please. Waiter. Great choice. Any allergies I should know about? You. I'm allergic to nuts. Is there anything with nuts in that dish? Waiter. No nuts in that one. You're safe. You. Perfect. And could I get still water, please? Waiter. Still or sparkling? You. Still, please. Waiter. Coming right up. Waiter. How was everything? You. Really good, thank you. Could I get the bill, please? Waiter. Of course, I'll bring it right over. 3 phrases, the ones that change everything. Phrase 1. Just a couple more minutes, please. You're not ready. You say so calmly, without panic. Say it. Just a couple more minutes, please. Again, just a couple more minutes. Phrase 2. Is there anything with nuts in that? Replace nuts with anything. Dairy, gluten, meat, whatever you need. Is there anything with dairy in that? Does this dish have gluten? Say it. Is there anything with __ in that? Fill in your word, out loud, right now. Phrase 3. Could I get the bill, please? Not I want the bill. Not bring me the check. Could I get the bill, please? Polite, natural, real. Say it. Could I get the bill, please? Again, could I get the bill, please? Your turn. I'll be the waiter. Say your lines out loud. Hi, are you ready to order or do you need a few more minutes? Any allergies I should know about? How was everything? You just ordered dinner, in English, in a real restaurant. 3 conversations, airport, hotel, restaurant. You have all 3 now. Let's stop here for a second. At the start of this video, you were scared. Not of flying, not of getting lost, of English. Now, you have 3 conversations, real ones, both sides. You know what to say at the check-in desk. You know what to say when the receptionist uses a word you've never heard. You know what to say when you're not ready to order. That's not nothing. That's everything you need. Here's what I want you to remember. You don't need perfect English to travel. You need brave English. Brave English means you speak anyway, even when you're not sure, even when your accent isn't perfect, even when you have to say, sorry. Could you repeat that? That's real English. That's the English that gets you from the airport to the hotel to the restaurant, and back home with stories to tell. There's a reason this channel is called English Lore. Lore is not a phrase list. Lore is not a textbook. Lore is what you learn from real situations, from real conversations, from real trips. Now you have a little more of it. One last thing. Go to the comments. Finish this sentence in English. When I travel, I'm most scared of blank, but now I know what to say. For example, when I travel, I'm most scared of check-in, but now I know what to say. Your sentence, your fear, your English. And one more thing. Listen to this video again the day before your trip. Not to study it, just to hear it. Your brain will remember more than you think. Keep listening. Keep speaking. You're more ready than you think. See you next time.